So your wife is his biological grandmother. Okay. So here's the thing. Does he have rules at your home?
Yes, he does.
All right. And what are those rules?
Right now, especially with the monitor on, he can't do anything. We monitor, we basically told him that once the monitor comes off, the rules are going to be no drugs, no nothing. He's going to get a job. We're going to get him into the GED program, whatever that else in way. And hopefully from there, we're going to make sure he gets better.
All right. And what is his curfew at your house?
He hasn't really had to have one right now, but we're going to stipulate 10 o'clock at night.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that he needs to do at your house? Do you need him to help clean up? Is that part of his?
Chores are going to be, he's already doing chores, and his grandmother's already set the rules for what she wants him to do as far as clean up, laundry, things like that for right now, until he gets his supposedly Friday tomorrow. He's got the job interview, and hopefully he'll get the job, and we'll work from there after that.
All right. So you're aware that he did beat up his stepfather?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So is there any fear with him being in the house?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you all know who to call if there's an issue?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And I'm assuming, I guess, the GPS, you all have been paying for that, was waived? Okay.
Yes, Judge, it's kind of an interesting situation. When they impose that GPS monitor, he lives within, several hundred yards of the complaining witness in this case. It's just a family dispute. He was not permitted to move in with his grandfather until yesterday, actually, is when we were able to do a carve out from the protective order. So my client had been residing at a short stay hotel, and his grandfather was going over to visit him and take what he needed because he was on house arrest.
Okay. Well, he's going to remain on GPS, and I'm going to give him a 10 p.m. curfew. So you can go out, do your job, interview for jobs. He can do chores, but he needs to be back at his grandfather's house at 10 p.m., no later than that. If you are 1 minute late without informing probation, what's going to end up happening is the motion to revoke is going to be filed against you, and you're going to come over to court dressed in orange if you can't make bond, and we'll hear the reason why you're late. Do you understand? All right. Thank you so much for taking him in.
Your Honor, if there's no violations, let's say within 90 days, would the court entertain a removal of the GPS?
I'm always willing to entertain whatever motions people bring before me.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And for clarification, this is tracking only?
Torres, if you want that change, Mr. Torres is going to have to come in.
Your Honor, he's already signed an affidavit on prosecution. We've already discussed it on the civil side for their protective order. And we did have the bond already changed to no harmful or offensive contact. But if you
I'm not doing no harmful or injurious contact because I know what ends up happening. He's married to his mom. He's trying to make the mom happy.